So there's been a rumor around the campfire. There's been rumor around the water tank at work that quite possibly Nate Diaz is signed a contract to box Jorge Masvidal, freshly out of retirement Jorge Masvidal, in some type of boxing match. Do we know where? No. Do we know when? No. Do we know how many rounds? No. We do not know really too many details. That's why I heard about this news about a couple days ago, even maybe quite a week ago. But I really was hoping to wait a little longer to quite possibly get more details regarding this fight. But there hasn't been no details released just yet. But we do know that it's been talked a lot about. They've been talking a lot about this, a lot. And I'm excited for it. You know, a lot of people are not that thrilled about it. I've been hearing different people talking about it, but it's actually very fun. Very, very fun because we all know Nate Diaz has great hands. He's a great boxer. And we all know Jorge Masvidal is a great striker as well. We haven't really seen him box. Not that I remember. I'm sure he did some in his earlier days, in his earlier career and such. But we all know Nate Diaz already came off a boxing fight with Jake Paul where he did lose. And no, he did not look the greatest. He did not look the greatest. He did come out saying he was hurt, but still no excuses. But nonetheless, it's still very exciting and very fun to see. Two MMA fighters who are really well known for their striking go at it in the ring with gloves on. I'm very much looking forward to that. Very much. Jorge Masvidal, we all know Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz had already fought back in 2019 of November at MSG. And it was a one-sided beatdown for Jorge Masvidal. He pretty much was dominating Nate in every way possible. Just Nate had no answers for Jorge Masvidal striking or his ground and pound or his kicks or anything like that. It was a very, very tough night for Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz was starting to turn it up a little bit in round 3, but from the opening rounds, Nate Diaz wasn't looking great. But then again, guys, we all know Nate Diaz is notorious for slow starting. He is not someone that likes pretty much a high-paced fight, especially in the first couple of rounds. He definitely turns it up in rounds 3, 4, and 5. And that's where the fight ended. The fight ended at round 3, pretty much the beginning of round 4, where Nate Diaz was ready to come out, but due to the fact that he was cut badly, and the commission or the MSG, I believe it was the MSG commission, really felt like he could not continue, so they called the fight off. So it was very unfortunate, very anticlimactic. So now moving forward, now we're going to see this boxing fight where hopefully this fight we can get a bit of a more of a conclusion on who is the original BMF. So I'm pretty much looking forward to it, guys. Let me know if you're looking forward to it, if this fight just so happens to transition. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.